Own your home but not the land it sits on. Welcome to the world of leasehold. But what if we told you there's a way to take full control by buying the freehold? Today we're answering the big question, can leaseholders buy the freehold? Let's break it down. First things first. What's the difference? If you own a freehold, you own the property and the land it stands on. If you're a leaseholder, you own the property for a set number of years, but not the land. That's owned by a freeholder, who can charge ground rent, service charges, and even fees for making changes to your home. It's a bit like buying a car but still having to pay someone else to drive it. Not ideal. Here's the good news. In many cases, leaseholders do have the legal right to buy the freehold. This process is called collective enfranchisement if you live in a flat, or freehold purchase if you own a leasehold house. For flats, at least 50% of leaseholders in the building must agree to buy the freehold together. For houses, the process is simpler. You can usually buy the freehold on your own, provided you meet certain criteria. To qualify, you typically need to have owned the lease for at least 2 years. The lease must also have originally been granted for more than 21 years. And yes, there are exceptions, so it's always best to get legal advice. To qualify, the following conditions must be met. 1. The lease must originally be over 21 years. 2. You must have owned the lease for at least 2 years. 3. The building must meet legal criteria. And 4. 50% of leaseholders must agree, especially for flats. Sounds promising? It is, but it's not always straightforward. Buying the freehold involves serving a formal notice, negotiating a price, and possibly going to a tribunal if there's a dispute. You'll also need to pay the freeholder's legal and valuation costs. Yes, really. The cost depends on the length of your lease, the property's value, and potential development rights. But the benefits? No more ground rent, more control over service charges, and a more valuable property. The government is currently pushing major reforms to make buying the freehold easier and cheaper. The Leasehold and Freehold Reform Bill aims to simplify the process, reduce costs, and extend lease terms to 990 years with zero ground rent. While the reforms aren't law just yet, they signal a big shift in favor of leaseholders. So, can leaseholders buy the freehold? Absolutely, if you qualify and are ready to take the plunge. It's a powerful way to gain control over your home and protect its value. At Blackstone Solicitors, we've helped countless clients through the process, from initial advice to completion. If you're thinking about buying your freehold, get in touch. We'll guide you every step of the way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more legal insights from Blackstone Solicitors.